Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. In today's episode, as you can see, I am still here down at the secret garden. I couldn't find my way back through the maze and I've been trapped for days. No, I haven't. I've just been sort of walking around here and admiring what we've done inside of the last episode. Um, I think it's made such a nice little impact here that it's honestly such a nice little spot to just hang out. But anywho, in today's episode, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be first heading through the hedge maze and I will show you what we will be doing as soon as we get past it. In today's episode, we're going to be essentially linking up the um, tree farm to the rest of the estate grounds and stuff because I've had to be, I had to, or every time I go over to the tree farm, I have to scale a mountain. Oh, dead end. I have to scale a mountain in order to get over to it, and I'm just kind of tired of doing that. Oh, looks like mist must have come here. To shelter, minute 37, back to start 37. Okay, I think my timing was better than that, but I can't remember. Anyhow, I'm glad he came over and tried out the maze. I don't know if you guys will get to see that from his perspective or not. But yeah, so we're also going to be linking up the rest of the hedge maze to the estate grounds. So we're going to be building a cobblestone path leading up here with a staircase that'll probably be about here. I think we're going to have the staircase come down here and then maybe turn here or something, or like go forward a little bit, then turn down there. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go along. But then right here, we're gonna drag the grand landing over a little. Actually, hold on. I don't know if we need to do that. Because if we do that, I don't know. I like that the grand landing is simply a giant square. Rectangle. I mean, really, we could always just have it come down a block and then build up a new little guard railing all the way along here. Have the stairs right down there. And then right through here, we're probably going to tunnel into this little cave here a little bit for an existing structure. And we're going to build a tunnel going through it, through this top part of the mountain. Because I'm not destroying another mountain. If you guys are new here, the mansion essentially is sitting on top of what used to be a giant mountain that came up to about there and was just a little hill. And I was a madman and destroyed it. It was very similar to this style of hill. But yeah. So anywho, we'll tunnel through here and then we'll go straight here and have it link up perfectly with the tree farm. And then for the ending of today's episode, we're probably just going to be taking down the rest of this mangrove wood. I've had it here since we built the red bedroom in the red drawing room, and oh my gosh, is it such a pain in the butt to destroy. So we might try a controlled burning or something. I don't think it would hit the sawmill, but we'll just see what happens because I'm getting tired of coming down here and looking at all this ugly leaves and stuff like that. They're very pretty leaves, don't get me wrong. It's just I don't know what Mojang was thinking when they did it like that. It's just why is it such odd generation? But anywho, I digress. The tunnel will essentially link up right here, and we'll have a little staircase here, and it'll be so much easier to do anything. But I think we will go ahead and get started building the staircase to the hedge maze. If I can get back up here. This video has been a long time coming, as I have said multiple times. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really pleased with what we managed to do here in today's episode. This was pretty much a day's worth of work. And when I say like day, I mean like roughly like maybe 10 hours went into this. I don't know, probably less. I don't really time myself on it, but I just go off of days. But you know, it's like you're building, you're collecting resources, so the actual building took less than 2 hours. No, an hour, because it was like 14 minutes and then 23 minutes and stuff. Anywho, and it's, again, I know I always tend to harp on this, but it's these little areas and like just the paths and stuff that to me really make a world feel lived in and like you actually care about it and stuff like that. Not saying that if you don't have paths you don't care about it. I'm sure you do things your own way, but to me there's just something nice about there being an actual way to get to places and paths to get to places. Eventually, we're going to be having a giant train station that'll connect up all of our areas. Not here, this is one area, but I mean like the future cities and stuff that we'll be designing and building together. But I still want there to be physical paths, because you never know. I might want to take 3 days and walk there instead of get there in 10 minutes. But yeah, I hope that you guys like this build and stuff. Alrighty, so as you guys saw from that lovely little time lapse, it was probably a big one. I got a little carried away. We have completely finished off linking up the maze. We've linked up to the sawmill, and we built a lovely tunnel connecting them, which is so extra. And I didn't realize it until after the tunnel was built and, designed and just kind of finished, that we could have literally just put a path right through here and linked up from the hedge maze probably right to the sawmill. But you know what? That's okay. We might do that sometime in the future and maybe turn this into a new mine shaft or something. I'm not sure. But for right now, I think it's kind of cool. But yeah, so I'm really, really pleased with this little staircase design we've come up with. I feel like it really mirrors the grand landing, or excuse me, the retaining wall really well. It has the same spike motif and chiseled chiseled stone brick and stuff. I just think it's really cute, or not like cute, but like just very grand for like each of the staircases to be so perfect in that way. I do think, let me know. I might try a poll here, whether or not you guys think I should cobble the maze or just leave it as grass. I think cobblestone would really help it pop and make it a little bit more future-proof than what it is right now. But yeah, just let me know what you guys think we should do. But yeah, and also just look at that angle there we have here now. This lovely gradual path just casually coming up here. With a nice little landing here, so that way it's up to code, don't worry. But yeah, and then here's the main star of the show, our lovely tunnel. I chiseled a little bit too far over here, but that's alright. I'd rather it be too much than miss it entirely and come through the other side of the mountain. But yeah, so then we did pretty much the same thing. This side actually required 3 staircases to go all the way down. So we have a really big one at first, and then a slightly smaller one, and then itty bitty one at the bottom. But I gotta say, it's so, oh my gosh, I tell you what, like, you guys have no idea how much of a pain in the butt it was to get over to the sawmill. Because you see that dock down there? I've never used it. I think I used it once or twice in the beginning. Oh, hold on. We're missing a piece right there. Okay, we'll go grab that real quick. I think I used it once or twice. It's more or less the idea of it is for, like, large loads of wood to be, like, moved out in mass. But I don't know, I just haven't really used it so far, so I was always scaling the side of the mountain, or this hill, on the horse, and it was just such a pain in the butt, so I don't know, I'm loving these little episodes we're doing right now, where we're just cleaning it up, and that's what we're about to do. We're gonna do a controlled burning of the rest of the mangrove trees, just because we've had them be there for so long. And they're kind of blocking the view, aren't they? I didn't even realize that. They are blocking the view of the sawmill now. Yeah, we need to clean that up. Yeah, I don't know. We might put a sign on the tunnel saying this way to the sawmill or something. I don't know. We'll just see what we do. I probably won't, since I'm really the only person that really ever comes over here and uses this as more of a service sector. But I gotta say, I'm really pleased with the tunnel. I feel like it's nice and comfortable. You can fit a horse through it. So it's nice and easy to use with all of our donkeys and stuff. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Let's first tear down this cherry blossom. Why is that so loud? I'm sorry. Hold on. Give me just 1 second. I feel like that was really loud in my ears. I don't know. It's probably going to be like beyond quiet in the recording. You guys are going to be like, what do you hear? Anyway. But yeah, we need to clear this out. The last time I used cherry trees was when we were building the pink bedroom. So, let that tell you how long ago we've used it. Of course I didn't bring shears. That'd be far too convenient. Okay. I need to also update my texture pack to have bushy leaves for the pink trees and the mangrove trees, because I don't like them when they're just squares, I feel like it's just kind of boring. I really like the bushy leaves. I feel like they just look a lot nicer with everything. But, oh well. We'll get it done. Lovely. Okay. Let's double check and make sure we won't burn anything down. I have an empty bucket in preparation, so we're gonna go fill it up first and get started. I don't think fire can spread that far. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna use our big brain here. We're gonna almost trim the leaf that I'm on, or the vine that I'm on. We're gonna trim them down first so they have less of a chance of spreading. I fought my ankle. Okay, we're gonna climb up here again, and we're just gonna saw off a couple layers on this side, and yeah, then get started burning it. Oh no, I'm gonna have to water bucket clutch, and you guys are gonna find out how bad of a gamer I am. Oh no, that's unfortunate. Okay, there we go. And I think, so another thing that's been bothering me is, I think I want to actually finish off the roof of the house. I know that I said I wasn't going to necessarily finish it, because it makes it harder to see for the time lapses, but we have a night vision mode. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and do it, because it'll be easier and stuff. Oh, hello, little devil. Boop! Oh, of course. Instantly sets myself on fire. Sawmill. Oh. God, I'm good. Okay. Let's watch. Let's watch. Burn, baby, burn. Oh my gosh. I saw a lantern on the sawmill. I thought it was immediately combusting. I was like, no. How'd that happen so fast? Okay, we'll have to keep an eye on this side, because if this birch tree catches fire, it would probably spread over to the hedge maze, and that would be... Yeah, we have to cobble it. Yeah. Scotta. I gotta say, one of my favorite Minecraft moments for Minecraft players is when they accidentally, like, catch a log cabin on fire for, like, a Christmas episode. Like, I remember watching all these Shadow Lady, build up her log cabin. It's just completely in flames. It's not funny, but it's very funny. That's never really happened to me. This will be the time. Wish I brought some s'mores or something. Some marshmallows. Whoa, I have a field here again. Wow. That's great. Yes, yes. Good. Well, that went surprisingly well. That never happens. That's a little bit concerning. Okay, now question is, what should we put back here? Normally I had jungle wood growing here. I don't want to do oak wood because it'll just spiral out of control, and we already have our empty. What? What have I been doing over here? What? Why did I just half chop down the trees? What? Did I do this? I don't know. I mean, you guys wouldn't know. Obviously, I don't record gathering the wood because I don't know if anybody actually wants to watch that kind of stuff. Yeah, we're gonna clean up these stumps, and we're gonna go through and replant all these trees and stuff. Doing a little bit more of a in-person episode today. Your lucky day. There we go. Okay, we have a couple birch trees to take down too, so we'll just grab all kinds of saplings. I don't think we've done anything to the spruce wood. No, okay, we're good here. Let's just put down some more birchwood trees there. Birchwood's always good. And it'll look like it'll extend the forest so we don't... Look at all the sticks. Oh, I need to show you guys what I did in the village too. I did a little bit of a something over there. No, we should probably plant some jungle. Do we not have any jungle? Ah, okay. The one jungle sapling, that's cool. Okay, so we'll go place that down, and then I'm going to show you guys that I've upgraded all of the villagers that we have inside of their places so far. So first things first. Skadoosh. Okay. Jungle trees have been planted. Peak gaming. Okay, let's go ahead and chop down these trees real quick here, and then we'll replant everything, and then we'll be rocking and rolling. As I tell you what, I feel like a lot of people don't realize the amount of maintenance that it takes to require or not require, but the amount of maintenance that it takes to keep a Minecraft world looking so nice, you know? Because a creeper blows up and you're like, oh, I'll get that later. Or, I don't know, something just breaks and you just always put it off and it's just, eventually it just kind of drives you crazy. That's what I've been doing here. The service areas always get a little bit more betrayed and ran, I suppose. I don't know. Okay, here we go. This is so weird. It's like so behind the scenes. Anywho. Okay, let's go place down the dark oak trees real quick. Did I do the birch? Okay, I did. Short term. Short term 3. Speaking of which, I do need to extend over here and clean this up too. Because as you can see, when we built this, it was designed so we could just expand it a little bit more. Which I think we should do. I want to have a proper plot for jungle trees and stuff eventually. But for right now, we've just sort of kept our core woods that we needed, but I think we need a little bit more. All these freaking Endermen around here. We're going to be killing the Ender Dragon one of these days. I know I've been saying that for months, but we do really be planning this time. Here you boys go. Go ahead and go wild. Go nuts. Nope, that's fine. Okay, let me go show you guys what we've done inside the episode in the village off camera. And then we'll probably end our episode. You know, it's probably going to be longer, me taking the tunnel instead of just cutting through the tree line. I'll put a little minecart in here. Really speed us up. Become little Speedy Gonzalez. But yeah, inside of the next episode, I would definitely like to, if I can acquire enough resources to fill in the pit, then we might be doing that. But I don't know. There's a good chance we'll be working on the house itself, maybe. And rebuilding for putting in actual shingles for the roof, so the roof will be done, period, which would be really cool, and putting in all the window panes and just sort of finishing off that and getting a proper layout for the attic bedrooms and stuff, because I think I have planned like 5 or 6 bedrooms up there. I can't really remember. I know it's quite a few, but I don't know if it's that many. But yeah, definitely need to do that. And look at our little area. Isn't that just charming? I mean, you really can't see anything that we've done. But I think working on the roof, I think it'll really ground the house out a lot. So currently, you can just see it right through those dormer windows at the happy blue sky behind it. So then I still need to work on this path. As you can see, it's just, there's a lot of little things that really don't necessarily require their own video. So I don't know. Probably when we return to Havenwood, we'll be building up this path here, and I'd like to build the bridge when we return here, but I don't know. I'm enjoying working at the house. I've been trapped over here for far too long. Anywho, this is our Fletcher. He is now max level. I still need to kill him and bring him back. You didn't hear that from me. Still need to work up here, but oh my gosh, it's the little things. But yeah, so he is now max level. We just need to zombify him and bring him back, and then he'll be good to go. And then I went ahead and did both of these guys. One was already max level. Still need to transform him. And same with this guy. Except we do have a good source of ender pearls now. I got like 12 from him, so that really makes the whole end episode a lot easier. I was kind of concerned how we were going to get so many ender pearls. I think I have a good stockpile, but not enough to like throw them and waste them. And then whenever we do beat the Ender Dragon, I'm actually going to pay my brother to help me build the Enderman farm, because he died like 5 times building it on our last world, and I don't want to die 5 times. I don't want to lose all my good stuff. So I'm going to pay him to do that. I'll help and I'll time-lapse the whole thing so you guys can still see it. But that farm was like actually elite in terms of its XP and stuff. And of course, we'll link in the description whose farm it is that we actually got the design and stuff for. But anywho, I think we've just run out of time for today's episode of Minecraft. So I hope that you guys enjoy this episode, and if you did, feel free to hit the like and subscribe button. And if you really did enjoy it, feel free to share it with your friends, because it really helps out the channel. But anywho, I will see you guys inside of the next one. See ya!